We have finally done it. We have collected every single last crystal shard in the game. All 74. Well, technically 72 are collectible, but if you count the two from the opening cinematic when Kirby met Ribbon and they combined two shards together, well, well, you get the idea. We collected every single crystal shard, so... And it looks like Miracle Matter's coloring is flashing. That could mean something big. So I think it's time for round 2 with the 20-sided die of doom. So let's do it. Heyo, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. So in the last part, we took on the Castle of Ripplestar. It was basically a gauntlet of every single monster Kirby has faced in his adventure. And we took on the final boss called Miracle Matter. But this may not be the true final boss. There's only one way to find out, because in that closing cinematic, I don't like the look the Queen gave us. There's probably still evil among us, so there's only one way to fully clear the darkness once and for all. That's the Battle of Miracle Matter a second time, with probably one of the most fitting display formats. That's right, there's the 5th and final format I just decided to use for this fight. Alright. So yeah, just basically beat this guy a second time after you collect all 72 collectible crystal shards. And we'll get the true final boss of Kirby 64. It's just basically like a... Kind of reminds me of Don Patch from Bobo Bo 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 Bo. Ow! Bullseye! Got him! Again. Ooh, Maxim Tomato. That's very kind of you, sir. Alrighty. We got the ending with all 72 shards. Let's see. Wow, the darkness just exploded. Instead of just disappearing into the void of space. What's this? Whoa! Oh my god. The darkness was residing within the Queen the whole time. And it looks like it's on... Oh, wow. Oh, but what's this? Kirby has a cell phone? I did not know that. Alright, time to do what he does best. Ride the star. And blast off into the cosmos. For one final trial. This is it. Alright. Level 7. Dark Star. This is where the true final boss resides. Miracle Matter was only the appetizer. Alright, just swallow and yeet those cats into oblivion. Oh. Alright, so Kirby and his pals are here to help. This very final star. It's really just only a couple of areas, so there's no need in having like a coloring page for it. Alright. Alright. DD launches you into the air. An unholy angel. This is the true final boss of Kirby 64. 02. Or is it 0 squared? Its number is basically presented as an exponent. It's kind of hard to tell. But anyway, this is the true final battle. With all crystal shards collected, Kirby can use them to shoot into his eye. The core of all darkness. Reincarnated from dark matter. It's a real shame the term 02 is basically used by that anime girl in the skin-tight suit nowadays. Okay, aim for the bandage. Dun 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 dun, that's obviously the weak spot. Or one of them anyway. Yeah, and the music here really does set it. I mean, Miracle Matters was really upbeat and really getting it on, but this one here, it's just like a chorus of instruments in the void of space. Amidst a dark red sky. This is it, baby. Make that unholy angel bleed. No, seriously, make him bleed. Aim for the eyes and he'll go down. Okay. Puncture the halo. And aim for the... that, well, it's like a cactus or something just poking out of his butt. I don't know. And he's just farting out these poisonous clouds of... I don't want to know what they are. Alrighty. Don't want to make it too easy. Didn't want to take him out all in one setting. I honestly love final bosses who you don't really see at all during the majority of the game. You're just surprised by them at the end. I mean, Miracle Matter wasn't seen either, but it's basically just to show you that it was the final boss. I mean, either way you put it, they've got two great final finales for this game. And it looks like we are about to eviscerate the core of darkness. Be gone, 02! And the Dark Star destabilizes with all this dark matter clones, and it explodes and dissipates. The darkness has been eradicated once and for all. A celebration at Ripple Star as the Queen awards our heroes crystal shards of their own as medals of honor. What a perfect ending. Aww, and Kirby's got a girlfriend. Oh, that is so perfect to end on. That is a perfect send-off. Oh my god, that's just so adorable. And all of those sketches are now colored in. Cool beans. So everyone, that was Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. A very short, but very sweet and nostalgic game that I still remember a lot as a kid. And yeah, it's basically got lots of goodies to keep you satisfied. And well, what more can I say? It's basically a gem that really stands the test of time. I mean, it's not as popular as like Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time, but I still think that this does have a special place among the Kirby franchise. And considering that this year marks its 30th anniversary, that's saying quite a lot. So yeah, I'd basically just give it an 8 out of 10. It's not one of the pinnacles, but it's a very sweet, very modest game, and I really do it really does hold a special place in my heart. And I am so looking forward to playing Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, releasing later on in March. Oh, wow. Bloody eye. So yeah, rated E for everyone, y'all. We got a one-eyed angel that has a bleeding eye.
You know, for kids!
But enough about that. A happy ending for everyone. A true happy ending for everyone. But there's still more. Just because the adventure is over doesn't mean the fun has to end. Because check it out. We got mini games, we got enemy info, we got theater, sound check, boss battles, and the settings. Basically, this is where I switched the display options. So yeah, we got the default, we got the tic-tac-toe design, we got the blue ribbon doily type of thing, and the crayon drawings, and even the very futuristic cybernetic setting. So that's really good stuff. But anyway, we still got a lot to collect, even though we've collected every single last crystal shard and defeated the true final boss. There's still a lot to collect in the enemy info. In the enemy info option. Yeah, there's still bunches of cards that still need collecting. But I think I'm gonna do that off screen, because it's basically irrelevant to kind of record it. Record me getting every single last card from every picnic. I might not even get them from every picnic, but I think the easiest way to do that, if you want to go through all the trouble of collecting all 81 cards, you don't get anything for it. It's just if you want to just feel like you want to go beyond 100%, just go through area 1 of Popstar and just plow right through it. It's a short and simple level, and you'll get to the picnic easily. So yeah. And there's also info cards for the bosses, too. But anyway. There's also the mini games. So that should be fun, too. Let's check that out. Okay, so we got 3 available mini games as well. So I think I might devote a few parts to exploring those as well. Alright, but for now, the important thing is we have completed the game with 100% accuracy. Every crystal shard and the final boss is donezo. We have done it. Kirby 64 is finito. Aside from from a few bonus contents. From some bonus content is what I mean. But anyway, that was a truly fun game. It's a short one, but I really still love it even to this day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. And if you would like notifications for any future uploads, be sure to give that bell icon on a click. Until next time, on Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. And yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of time to go get those enemy cards, but I won't bore you folks by going through every single one of them. What I mean is going through every single one of them for the in the collecting them is what I mean. I'm still gonna go through each and every one of them just for the heck of it. Once I collect them. Okay, before we wrap up, let's take a look at the enemy info option. I took a few hours off screen to go through certain levels to get to the picnic at the end. I majorly went for the first areas of Popstar and Ripple Star. Well, they're basically the same layouts, except with a different look. And so yeah, in total there are 81 enemy cards. So let's start with the bosses. For number 1, we have Wispy Woods. Number 2, Wispy Woods Jr. 3, Pix, the X, Y, and Z diamonds. Number 4, Acro. So I mispronounced it when we fought him. It's pronounced Acro, not Arco. And it's actually Orca spelled backwards. So yeah. Okay, number 5, Magman. The phallic mound of magma. HRH. Alright. Gundam style robots. And the robotic lobster, HRE. 20-sided dive doom, miracle matter. 02. Or is it 0 squared? I was never really sure. Or hey, it could be the chemical equation of oxygen, so... Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. But you get the idea. Okay. Next page, we got the little kitty cats. NZ. Rocky Balboa. Bronto Burt, the pesky pink flies. Scud, as in Scud Missile. The bane of my existence, Gordo. Shatso, the cannon. Sparky, or Spark-Eye. I couldn't really tell with how it's pronounced because of the eyeball. Bouncy. Glunk, the sea.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, I won't hurt myself. Alright. Slushy. Chili! Look at him do that snowman dance. Propeller. You couldn't have come up with a more creative name than that. Okay, the giant man-eating frog, Glom. Mahal. And Poppy Bros Jr. Bomberman ripoff. Splinter, the rolling logs of death. Goblin, the sentient cactus monster. Caney, or Canny. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Krabs, honestly. Bivolts. That little smiley face may seem innocent, but it's pure evil. Sir Kibble. This guy was Shovel Knight before he was even a thing. Gavin, the Cubone ripoff. Mario, the spider! The spider made out of static, I guess? I don't know. I cubed. I'm gonna go with I cubed because it's an I and it's a cube, so. Snipper, those little... Well, technically they were big pit dwellers in the cave area of Rockstar, so. Blowfish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blowfish. Bonehead. Those flying skulls that follow you all over the place. Squibby. I really was not a fan of those in the ocean area. Okay, little flame guys called Bobo. And these little balls of darkness, Bo. Bobo, Bo. Bo, 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 bo. In all seriousness, I love that anime. It's just so off the walls insane. Punk. Do you feel lucky, punk? Mite. Dust mite. Or shovel mite, I guess. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Flapper. The fish. Oh, the chakram throwing nuisance K-Power. Ma. This is freaky design. Drop. Got the amoeba enemy. Pedo. Torpedo, I guess as in torpedo. I really hope he's not a pedo. Or I really hope it's not pronounced pedo.
You like popsicles?
Ahem. Okay, ghostly new. Tick. And don't let those puppy eyes deceive you. Those things are pure evil when you're above them. Sayern, Kyern. I'm not really sure, but anyway, it gives you the rock ability. Pompeii! Kind of, yeah, just basically like the town that was enveloped in lava by Mount Vesuvius. Hack! The axe hack. Bernice. You sure it makes sense? Fishbone! Okay, looks nothing like a fishbone, but, okay then. Frigus. Frigis. I don't know. I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay, Sawyer. Turbite. Oh, those things are nasty. Plug. Plug it in, plug it in. Ghost Knight. Actually, its design really is similar to Zero Two's. It also kind of reminds me of Gooey's design, too. Zeus! Isn't the Greek god of lightning? Yeah. Cacti! Alright. Rockin'. Cha-cha! Galbo, the little cute dragon. Alright. Bumber. Those little parasol-toting freaks of nature. Scurfy, another cute but freakishly evil demon. Ruff, the boar. Imp, Emperor Penguin. Magoo, Mr. Magoo, you've done it again. Yarhiko, I'm just gonna, I don't know. Why is a butterfly an enemy? Okay, Wall Shatzo. Kiki. Okay, so this game had its own Kiki. Sparky. Ignis. In case you don't recognize it, it's those rock enemies from the first area of the volcano before we even entered the volcano. They were just raining down from above. Flora. Putt. Just putting those boulders down them hills. Terran. The pterodactyl enemy. Mummies. I'm really confused. Is that his eye or his mouth? I'm just gonna assume his mouth. Pupa. Mopu. And finally, Zebon. Zebon. The green bubble enemy that just launches you into the atmosphere, I guess. Alrighty, so that was all 81. Hope you enjoyed that. These are just a couple of extra tidbits for the 0-2 fight. But you see those red tips on the end of his wings? You can actually shoot them when he's stunned. If you do that, it'll actually, you can actually, it actually makes him less able to turn to your direction. It kind of slows his precision in a way. So yeah, you can ruffle his feathers in a way. And if you get low on health and you think you can just chicken out, think again. The pause screen says, tough it out, you big baby. Got a final boss to beat, and if you fail, the universe is doomed. It's actually more effective when you strike his halo after he's stunned, and then his wings just flounder around all over the place. Yeah, like that. Okay, just take a moment. Okay, so there we go. So you'll see in just a sec when that green vine that farts shoots back into it. So yeah, you can tell that he has trouble keeping up because his wings are not as precise anymore. You took away the tips of his wings, so he can't follow you as quickly. Also, on a little side note, I just now noticed, it took me the whole game to realize this, Ribbon has the same design as... Ribbon's design kind of reminds me of, like, Sakura from Naruto and Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. I think it's the red bow. Oh, and they're down. Down they go to the fiery pits of hell. They have failed, and 0-2 is... And the galaxy belongs to 0-2. It belongs to darkness.